Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is the third news from today's newspaper, Dawn, front page Dawn. Virgin Islands court resumes hearing on Reko today by Nasser Iqbal. Islamabad, as the High Court of Justice in the British Virgin Islands (BVI), resumes on Thursday today hearing of a case relating to enforcement of a $5.97 billion award against Pakistan. Islamabad is hopeful that its legal team will ensure that no further adverse effect takes place against the country. The government of Pakistan has engaged a team of lawyers from the international firms and will definitely contest the case to ensure that no further adverse effect takes place against our institutions and its properties, said a highly placed source privy to the development. Katia Cooper Company, TCC, had on November 20, 2020, approached the High Court of Justice for enforcement of the $5.97 billion award against Pakistan by the International Center for Settlement of Investment Disputes, ICSID, in recording lightning litigation on July 12, 2019. The BVI High Court had, through an ex-parte order on December 16, 2020, attached the assets belonging to Pakistan International Airlines Investment Limited (PIAIL), including the company's interests in two hotels, namely Roosevelt Hotel in Manhattan, New York, and a Scribe Hotel in Central Paris, and frozen a 40% interest of PIA in a third entity, Minhal Incorporated. Minhal Incorporated. The source said that besides the government's own legal team, Pakistan's BVI companies had also appointed their team separately, and they will appear before the BVI court and contest the case. The office of the Attorney General for Pakistan AGP had earlier stated that the government would vigorously pursue the proceedings initiated by the PCC in any jurisdiction, and the government reaffirmed its commitment to protecting the national assets wherever they might be located. Referring to the appointment of receiver by the BVI court, the source said Pakistan would definitely oppose this move. The BVI court had, in its December 16 order, appointed the receiver on an interim basis. According to media reporters, the receiver, Paul Pretlove of Carlo Advisors, is expected to ensure that the hotels are not sold below the market rate and secure the proceeds of any sale that takes place. The information about the attachment proceedings and the order of the BVI High Court was communicated to Pakistan on December 23. The ICSID tribunal had taken up the dispute between Pakistan and TCC, which had claimed $8.5 billion for rejecting the letter's application by the Mining Authority of Balochistan for the multi-million dollar mining lease in the province in 2011. Earlier, Pakistan had taken the plea before the World Bank's ICSID that the agreement mining license at Reko was procured through corrupt means, and therefore the claimant TCC could not ask for damages. In September 2020, the World Bank funded tribunal stayed and enforcement of the award against Pakistan, but with certain conditions to furnish irrevocable bank guarantee for 25% of the total award which the ICSID had awarded from a reputable international bank based outside Pakistan. Later, Law 360, a website that deals with news and analysis on general development, including litigation, filings, case settlements, etc., reported in November that the Australian copper mining joint venture had been given the green light to try to collect 50% of the massive uh, arbitral award against Pakistan. But Pakistan is also actively engaged in negotiations with the relevant parties involved in the Rikodig litigation dispute, and both parties, Pakistan and TCC, met in London in October 2019, where they had agreed to remain open for a negotiated out of court settlement of the dispute. Earlier, Pakistan had welcomed a statement made by Mr. William Hayes, chairman of the board of directors of TCC, in which he had expressed the willingness to work towards a negotiated settlement. William Hayes had stated that the company was willing to discuss the potential for a negotiated settlement with Pakistan and would continue to protect their commercial interests and legal rights until conclusion of the dispute. TCC is a 50-50 joint venture of Barrick Gold Corporation of Australia and Antofagasta PLC of Chile. Rikodik district of Balochistan is famous for its mineral wealth, including gold and copper. And in the end, the formal request, if you have not yet, please subscribe our channel and press the bell button to get the fresh from us. Thank you for watching. Have a nice time. Goodbye.